welcome back. Once we become mothers, it's natural, to mourn the loss of our pre-baby identities, right? And the transition to motherhood is so hard sometimes, but you don't have to do it alone. Gervais Colmos, founder of Shiny Happy Human, is here to tell us about her Mom's Night In. I love this. It's a great way to meet other mamas and transform mommy guilt into an all-new happy. So welcome to Lowcountry Live. I know a lot of our viewers are going to be able to relate to this.
I hope so.
And I just want to start with, so your title is life coach.
It is.
So just kind of tell us, like, why as moms, it's a tough job, as we know, the toughest job there is. Like, why could we benefit from a life coach?
So I think what I've noticed from working with women and working with moms and being a mom myself is that we're really good at taking care of other people. You know, we're givers, we're nurturers, and it comes really naturally to us. And what we're not as good at is taking care of ourselves.
That's very true.
And so with a life coach, I empower women to take that time, take that space, prioritize self-care and figuring out who they really want to be in their new roles, and just as women in general. Like, a coach gives you the space to do that.
Yeah, and it is such, we said, a transition. Like, you have your pre-baby lifestyle, and then you have that baby, and it's like, whoa, no matter what you read or what you do, it does not prepare you for that reality by any means. And I was looking through your website, and you talk a lot about creating a sisterhood of motherhood. And, I love that, because so many moms, the mommy wars, like, a lot of times it's so competitive, and it doesn't need to be. So, why, obviously, is that so important to you?
It's a topic I'm super passionate about. I have always had a strong group of girlfriends, and I noticed when I became a mom that I feel like society tends to polarize us. You're either like the breastfeeding mom or the formula mom, or you do organic food or you don't, whatever. And when I became a mother, I had a lot of dark human moments, for lack of a better way to describe it. I made Shiny Happy Human because I wanted to talk about the shiny and the happy and the human. And I realized very quickly I wasn't the only one. And so I just had this vision of joining women together to talk about the shiny, the happy, and the human, all the experiences that we were sharing, and the support that's born out of that when you get a group of women together and you facilitate and you help them lift each other up and support each other. Something like magical happens.
I want to hang out with you
right
now.
Oh my gosh, let's be friends.
Sign me up. Let's be best friends.
But
it is, it is a wonderful time, but it is a dark time. And I was very fortunate too to have a good group of girlfriends that says, like, it's okay. It's normal to feel this way. It's normal to, like, go in the shower and cry because you're so tired and the baby's crying. Like, that's normal. So, that's what you do, is you get people together and you have this Mom's Night In program. Tell me more about it.
So Mom's Night In, it's evolving right now. We've teamed up with Teacups and Trucks, and we're going to host one a month there. But initially, it's in the home of a lovely hostess, and you get about 8 women together, and I've designed this program. And so there's 6 components to it. We go through self-care, relationships, greater purpose, mindful action, intentional thoughts. And we kind of go one by one through these topics. And it's fun, and it's casual, and it's not super intense.
You said there's maybe wine involved. There's silliness, perhaps.
There doesn't have to be, but yes, there is. So far, there has always been wine involved.
It's always a good idea.
Yeah, and so it's just kind of like, I realized that women were getting together to do this stuff anyway, and it was like, for Stella and Dot or whatever it is. And I was like, what if we got together to talk about the experiences that we're all going through and really work through them and transform, like I said, transform the guilt into something powerful, like transform your identity into something that you feel really proud of and kind of take ownership of. So that's kind of the goal of the night. And at the end, I've had such amazing women have been like, oh my God, that like kept me going the whole month.
And I'm sure the people that you meet there are friendships that transcend just that one evening. So if there are men watching or women, whoever right now, you can buy gift certificates, right? How does that work?
You just go to my website. I think I made a URL, and it's www.shinyhappyhuman.com/Mother's Day. And you can see there, just shoot me an email. You can click through there and order the gift certificate for your wife or the lady in your life.
So if mom's feeling a little cranky, this might be a wonderful gift. Send her out for a night with her girlfriends. And you do have a special right now. Any certificates, packages booked by Wednesday, May 6th, what do they get?
They get 15% off any of my packages.
Good.
So, yeah.
So what your moms, after they're done with this, what do they say? Do they come back to you?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it just sounds so wonderful.
They do. Like, I've had some who sign up for one-to-one coaching, which is really kind of an honor for me, because lots of times somebody will get to the Mom's Night In and you can tell that they just feel heavy and they're just not waking up every day and loving their life. And so then we kind of have another conversation and we can work more one-on-one and kind of bring them back to their shiny, happy selves, you know?
Shiny, happy human. Making moms happy one at a time.
Yeah.
Again, your website, really fast?
ShinyHappyHuman.com.
All the information is right there. Thank you so much for joining us on
Thank
Lowcountry
you.
Live. And we're going to send it right over to Tom.